question I'm going to ask may challenge non-Christians and Christians. Do you believe that Jesus is the Son of God of all creation, who promised to look after humans and animals? The covenant God made in Genesis is with God and all creatures. Genesis 9:9. Behold, I established my covenant with you and your seed after you, and with every living creature that's with you, of the fowl, the cattle, and of every beast. And in Hosea, all creatures and creeping things, and a protection of humans from war. Hosea 2:18. And in that day I will make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. And I'll break the bow and the sword and the battle out of the earth, and I'll make them to lie down in safety. God's love, then, for all who have breath in his creation is obvious. He doesn't want any killing. And after all, God's original design in Genesis for humans and for animals in Genesis 1:30 is to eat plants. For Christians, the covenant is fulfilled by Jesus. He doesn't replace the Old Testament, but shows people the compassionate way through God the Father, through the Son. In Matthew and Mark, his new covenant is shed for the many. The covenant fulfills the covenant with God and animals, because the bloodshed is for many, and the care and love God wants for all that have breath is cared for in Jesus. There's no reason to assume that the many doesn't include at least all those in the original covenant with God in the Old Testament. This is a challenge for Christians as well as non-Christians to accept God's love of all life as well as their own.